No, I can't handle that high of a phone bill, Joya. All right, let me make sure. Did I get everybody? I got Geraldine. Yep, I think I got everybody. All right. They said hi, Buttercup.
Hi.
Hi, Meg. All right. So, yeah. Well, she is 10, and you guys did. Thank you for checking. I appreciate that. So she is 10, so it is time. But you know what they had to do is they had to buy their own phone. I paid for the cell phone plan back in the day. If they wanted a smartphone, they had to pay the difference between a basic phone and a smartphone. But now you can't even get a basic phone anymore. Hi, Lulu. Now, Buttercup wants to show you guys something really quick, and then we're going to talk about some things from today.
It's really big on her, but...
So she's got her all dialed up.
Oops, I think I'm done.
Oh, you gotta go fix her flowers. I do monitor a lot of what goes on with her. I do. Yep, that's true, Val. Val did use the what we called the home phone. So, yep.
I'll be right back. I need to show something to Val.
Okay. Did you hear that, Val? She wants to show you something. So, anyways, what I wanted to talk about is, we have moved from doing the claiming events to the showcase events, and then you guys go to the studio. Two things that were questions that came out. One of them is what we were seeing on the February 10th if you were on a tablet. That I spent a lot of time today in a chat because they don't have a phone number. And so we did a chat and we finally got that fixed. It was an update that they needed to do on their end. They got the update. Everything is fine. They did the update on it. So, hey, Val, now that you're here, maybe I spot checked and it looked fine, but they did a new version of the back end, and I think it's fine. I don't know what else we need to do.
Okay, sure.
All right. She wants to show you one more thing. I love that Geraldine. She has another puppy here.
Yes, this one she got me.
Oh.
Here's Ivy.
That's Ivy. That's the one Val got, Buttercup.
This is my first Douglas dog.
So, yeah. So, okay. So, yes. Adorable. So, so that's taken care of. Hello, everybody over here on YouTube. We are here, and what we talk about is a chat time where we talk about jewelry making, running our small jewelry businesses if we have them. So if it's not pertaining to that, I won't be answering any comments, okay? But hello and welcome in. Mm-hmm. Hey, Trisha. Oh, she takes them everywhere. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for the like and the subscribe. I appreciate it. Yep, you can have them as long as you enjoy them. That's what I say. I am just packaging up some gorgonias while we're having our chat
Hopefully
time.
Doesn't say the same thing. He's like, you're too old for them. You need to sell them all.
Yep, he thinks that, you know what, but no, okay. I'm okay. Ah. Hey, you can't shake it. They can't see it then. And you got to show YouTube also. You can't just show TikTok. There we go. All right. Now, are you going to go have fun by yourself? So I can concentrate here, honey? I love you.
You had to emphasize yourself.
Yes, because I have the phone. Oh, okay. So the first thing is that's been fixed. If you go out there now, you Yep, I will talk about that here in just a minute. AJ, I will.
Can I have this bucket though?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, come on, go.
All right. And then also on the other item where things were disappearing from the cart, if you have, and I gotta think about my words here. So if I take a while, just know I have to think about words. If you have what supports the studio, their way of payment, and you use one login across all the studios that are by this supported back end, that's where the cart went. So that's where I was going to say. Thanks, Ashley. Yep. And so that's where that goes, and why some of you were doing, they're over there. And and that isn't something I don't have it, so I didn't even think about it. So I apologize not to have given you guys information about that. So there's that. Now, I also want to talk about a third thing, and that is how we're going to do the live events. That is tomorrow at 2 o'clock and Saturday at 10 a.m. There, I'll try thinking of a different way to word that, Lulu. Just give me a moment to think, okay? Those events, thank you for the heart me, and thank you for the you're awesome. I appreciate the gifts, both to Mary and to Cece. So how I'm going to do those events is that we're still going to use the numbers for those two. There will not be pictures out on the studio for those items individually. So we'll do our claiming like we've done in the past. We'll do the numbers. And either before you leave the live, I will give you a total of what you've claimed. And then just like we see today, where in the studio, there will be a date. You will see that, and you can go there and then put the number in for that item. So that's how those will be. Okay. And so if you want to wait until after the live for your number, I can either direct message it to you or I can email it to you. So that's what we'll do there. Thank you, Daniel. So that's how those two will be done. Hi, Maria. So those of you that are new, Charm for Saturday is a 0.35 for the value for each. Yeah, I'll need help on those just by the numbers. If you will be around, or will you not be around, Nordic Luna? Oh, she left one of her duckies in here. I'll put that there. So I'm just going to grab some so you guys can see. All right. This is like what we'll have. This is just one that we had last week. Or last time we did it, not last week. Last time we did it. But these are the types of charms that we're going to have. And they're all a 0.35 value. There will be more than just that flower. You are going to have, we have some new ones in. They are golden, antique bronze, and silver. I think they're a flower, but don't quote me. We have some more of the wine bottles, and I can't remember what else. So that's what those are for, or how those are going to be on Saturday. Tomorrow is silicone items, and there'll be focals and print beads. All right. Now, Lulu, you were a little like trying to figure this out, and what I was trying to say about baskets. And the baskets are disappearing, or the buggies are disappearing. Yes, we're going to claim those, but you can add them to your, you will add them to your buggy when I give you the count is how we'll do those. Hello, Murda. Stephanie's asking over here. We do chats, we do tutorials, and we do live events on TikTok where we will support jewelry making and accessories. Okay. So what we do here is that right now we're doing a chat about some changes that we have on the claiming that we used to do on TikTok. And so we're talking about that. All right, so for Lulu, let me try to explain. So you have a basket or your buggy, and you go at someplace else, come back, and it looks like it disappeared. If it looks like it disappeared, my question is, and I have to be cryptic because I cannot say the name of my back end. So that's why I'm like having to like think about how to say this. My back end of the studio is supported by a company. That company, I can't say the name of, allows all of us as small businesses to give you one login for all of us. And it is a form also of payment. And because of that, if you utilize that, you won't see your buggy all the time. And I was going to say, and I know your sister uses it because that was a question I had for her, and then we figured it out. So she will literally do that. It is. It makes it very hard. TikTok it's really, really limits what we can say. And someone said TikTok is silly about the things you can and can't say. And it is true. Yep, that's it. Geraldine's got the words in there. I was going to say, you're in the right place, Stephanie, about loving jewelry and everything here. We are a community where we're positive about jewelry making. So that is where, if you love jewelry making and all of that, you're in the right spot. On YouTube, I go live 4 times a week, twice with chats like we're doing tonight, and twice with tutorials. We'll have it tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. We will have a tutorial. So if you love doing that, come back, subscribe, and turn on the notification. So when I go live, I do some videos, but most of it's live. And then they are saved out on the tube so you can replay them. So, okay, Amy, how this is what I'm going to say about. Okay, thank you. I was going to say I loved Geraldine's Geraldine's explanation. It is a ship with an O. Okay? Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate your sub. So think of it, instead of an I, there's an O. Ship. Replace it. That's the name of it. So that's where we're having the thing with the baskets or the buggies. You to keep coming back and for it to save your information, like your shipping address and all of that, you do. If you don't mind putting it each time, you don't have to. That is what we do here. It's about making everybody just feel warm and friendly. I love that, Stephanie. So that's the thing, that if you wanted to create a login, that is totally up to you. Then there's a step further because there's like a login for my studio. And then there is a login that you would create to be able to take care of your buggies for any small business that is supported by my back end provider. And that is where, when we have the issue of the buggies look like they disappear. So that's it. And if you go out there right now, I'm going to show you guys something. I figured this out today while we were on my call or my chats. That's what I was on, is a chat to figure everything out. So if I come in here, this is the studio. It is a studio. And the last live event is always here at the top until we get close to the start of the next one. And then you'll just see the line of the name of the next one. You won't see any of the pictures. When it starts, that's when the pictures will load. We can't say the word that you normally have when you go to these places that starts with a C on TikTok. So we're calling it, like, if you're in some places in the US that, when you're doing it, they call them a buggy. So we're going to, yep, she's got it. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Just depends. And right now we're okay. So this will be there. Now, what we were having a problem with, if you have a tablet, go up here. I got to go home. Sorry. I got to go home. Home. There we go. Oh, I am home. I'm on my tablet. So there we go. You go right here. And you see where it says this word that I can't say. I can't say this word in live. If you go to this word in live, you will see there are, I'm probably too far away, 2 dates. One is February 11th and one is February 10th. If you touch those, it will show you all the items that we talked about in the showcase live. If you go back up here, touch those little bars again. Whoops, I got the wrong thing there. And do this one again. And do the other date, which would be February 10th. You'll see pictures, except for that one that where he still don't have the picture for yet. And you'll see everything there. All right. So that is how you go about it. We talked about earlier today. We talked about earlier today about how many dates we will have out there. And somebody asked about, can we keep a month out there? And that will be between 20 and 25 items that you can peruse through, because I do somewhere around 5 to 6 a week. And so I can keep those out there and we can just refresh after we get past that date. So that's what we'll try. And if it gets to be too long, we can talk about it. I'm open to your guys' suggestions. What we talked about earlier is that we're in what I call beta mode. So we're just making sure everything works out. And I wanted to make sure that you guys are comfortable and answer any questions that you guys have in our cryptic way, because this is TikTok. Ashley, holy buckets, have you had any caffeine in 2 weeks? Because if you haven't, I applaud you. The chain was, hold on, I will look it up. I think it was 8 by 4 by 1, but I am not positive. So let me go look. It was, nope, I was completely wrong. 12 by 6.5 by 1. So each link is 12 millimeters long, 6.5 wide, and then the gauge of that chain, the wire is 1.5. The length that you get in a bag is 1 meter. Jeez, be nice. And I want to just interact with you a little bit more while we're doing this. That is the whole goal. You're welcome. Whoops, hold on. I did turn down my volume. I was watching stuff. I haven't brought up my backup account, and I missed some comments, so I wanted to go back and look at them. So I'm bringing that up. And that I'm still working on, CC. I have to set it up a certain way, and that I need to work on. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. And I'm going to say thanks for the support for whoever that was. I don't get to look. It didn't cha-ching, but it pops up. All right. Make sure I got. If an item total is in everyone, but not, no, it will not, Trisha. So for example, I'm just going to say, because I have these Gargonias right here. So Friday night, part of our live is I'm going to show you all the new Gargonia colors. So what we have is, wow, I'm just amazed, Ashley. If there's 20 of them, and if 20 of them are in your guys' buggies, but you didn't take care of your list that's in your buggy, it doesn't take away from the quantity. It only does that when you have taken care of it. So what happens is, and I did ask on the chat when I was talking with them today. So if these are ultimately all 20 are taken care of and we're empty in that item, I asked what's going to display in the buggies. And they said the item is no longer in the buggy. I didn't get that there's going to be a message that's going to tell you it's not there. They just said it's not going to be there. So I just want to let you know that's what happens. So you might want to just double check and peruse to make sure. You might see that your total will be a little bit different because of that. Holy buckets, everybody. We were so into explaining things. Nobody said we got to 10K. So we're going to do a color. Yep. Nope, that's okay. You can ask away. Just think about if you went to any other type of studio, it's going to act the same way. But sometimes you will get a message, sometimes you don't. Yep, we're at 13K, everybody. So let's go in and put a color. And everybody can play this on TikTok and YouTube. Let's put in, we'll put this color in. All right, everyone, go ahead and guess colors. There we go, it's caught up. I think that's going to be our fun color from here on out. Over here, we had someone put popcorn. And I'll tell you guys after you get done, I'm watching here. After we get done, I'll tell you how our creative credits work going forward and all about different things with our codes. Okay, everybody, this is a food. I'll give you that, but it's not. Oh, somebody got it over here. Sweetheart Strings. You will get 5 creative credits. It will be a code that you can use towards your buggy list. So when you go to take care of your list, that's all it takes is one. So congratulations. When you go to take care of your list in your buggy, down when you're working through each step of that process, there is one that has the D word and then code. I can't say the D word. And then there's a box for you to enter in the code. And then there's an apply. Put in the code and then hit the apply. You can enter up to 5 different codes or automatic ones. Shipping, if you have the subtotal of 50, that's what we've had before. That subtotal of 50, once you hit that and you have 0 for your shipping, that is one of the 5 because that's an automatic one. So think about it from that aspect, that one is one of them if you're above 50. Else you can enter in up to 4 more. So that's one thing I want you guys to know is that yes, it does. If you run into problems, because that's what I've read, I haven't tested it out. Oh no. So just want to let you know that that is one thing with that. What other questions or comments do you guys have about the change that we did? And I use the word change because it is a change. 4 plus shipping, Nordic Luna, 4 plus shipping. So if that makes it a total of 5. Val's asking, where do babies come from? Hello, my dear child. I think you know. Oh, I think Lulu's having some fun over the stork. Oh, I love Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. We can't say that one. I gotcha now, Lulu. She's talking about the D word that I can't say. Oh, well, congratulations, Amy. So then are you going to be a great, great auntie? You could, either way works there, AJ. I'm just holding it like you asked. And then what will happen is if you want to, go in and do, another list in the buggy, you can do that. And I can give you a code so that, the shipping wouldn't apply. And then we can take care of the other shipping if your total gets to 50. You don't like the smell of strawberry shortcake? You're a great aunt twice. Ah, I am going to be a great auntie in July. Yeah, I get to be a great auntie. Oh, you do? Okay. You're welcome. We can just work through it. That's okay, Steph. I was going to say, whatever makes us easier, there's lots of ways that we can handle things. And I just want to make this easy for you guys. Yeah, I knew you were a great grandma. That won't be a long time for me because Buttercup is only 10. We need to wait. But we did go tonight and get her, we got the present for the boy who got her a birthday present. I know. That's okay. That's okay, Lulu. And that's why we want to spend some time talking about it. Aw. Ah. Thanks, Val. That was sweet. Some days I had to get after her tonight. So tonight she was just like, ugh. I asked her to pick up some stuff off the table from supper. One trip is all it was going to be. And I asked her to work on her Valentine's for her classroom. And she was playing a game with a friend online. And I told her she had to let them go and work on what I said. And I got the death look. Oh, Val is, so if you ever hear me say Val over on TikTok. Val is one of the 4 kids we have. And she put out here, I'm not a great grandma, but you are in quotes great grandma.
Huh?
Val said, I'm not a great grandma, but I am in quotes great grandma. And I said, I don't know if you'd think that tonight, because I had to get after you for not picking up and doing your Valentine's. And you gave me a look.
Can you hand me like a needle, a bee thingy?
These are
Yes, that's
those are pins, not a needle. And excuse you.
I didn't burp. Oh, I didn't burp.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, that's what it sounded like.
It was the cap opening.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, no, Valerie. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Okay, okay. You got it, Nordic Luna. Cool. Thank you. Yep. I have a Courtney and a Valerie and
A Kennedy and a Trayson.
a Kennedy and a Trayson.
And
all right. You have a
Buttercup.
good night, Stephanie. What?
And a Buttercup.
And a Buttercup.
I almost said my name.
Huh?
I almost said my name.
Oh, it is hump day and it is chat day.
Where did I put the pins?
I put them back.
Oh, can I have another one?
Good night.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh, hey. You made that with the stuff that we got. Okay. She's got another stuffy up here that has a different accessory.
I customized it.
Oh.
There's black spots in this one here before.
Okay.
Do you like it?
Yeah. So she's...
I like customized it. I know you can kind of see through it, but that's fine. I don't care. And then that I did. And I added like kind of red to the fur. And then I also made this with the beads.
Okay. Good night. I love you. Hey, Val says she loves you.
Love you too.
She's like, I'm not going to say that online.
No, I had the word on my tongue.
Oh. All right. So what other kind of questions do you guys have for tonight? I should be. I have 10 colors to get ready for. I think we're going to have 10 to 12 new colors in 6mm Gargonias. And we're going to use those here so that I just dropped one. It just rolled. I see it. Hold on, I'm going to get it. We're at 22K. You guys are awesome tonight. Got it. Woohoo.
I also did the nose, as you can see on the... I gave like a silver nose.
I got 6mm. I have a whole bunch of new colors. We're going to get more. Whoops, honey, you got to watch. You hit my chair, which hit the table. Okay. We're going to get some more of the 8mm Gorgonias. I have a question about Gorgonias after this, if you guys want to help answer. All right, let's do... All right, there we go, everybody. Go ahead and enter colors into the chat. Somebody's got it. Let's see who it is. Miss Joya, you are the winner of the 20K. You will have 5 creative credits to use on a list for guessing the color purple.
I did the easy one.
I did an easy one. I did an easy one last night too. But that one they had a harder time getting, I think, because it wasn't one I normally do.
What was it?
It was yellow.
Oh.
And everybody was going all around it. And so, yeah. So congratulations. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. We'll see in a little bit.
Okay.
I know you'll probably be up here right at... I can just see her. Okay. Let's see.
Wait, where are like the grabby thingamajiggities?
The grabby.
Tongs. Not tongs. Q-tips. No.
Oh, we have a...
Smidgers.
Huh?
Bead snappers. We grab them and like cut the string.
I don't know what you're talking...
Like
The pliers?
yes.
Oh my lord.
The bead snippies. The bead
These
snappers.
are bead snappers.
The Q-tips.
The Q-tip. I got to tell you the Q-tip story.
Oh, I've got a Q-tip.
Okay. I'll figure someone out, Miss Joya. I'll do that for you. So last night at bedtime, Buttercup came up to me and she's like, I need some help.
No, I was like, Oma, I have the cotton part of a Q-tip stuck in my ear.
And I need some help. You're welcome. Thank you. So yeah, the end, the cotton part of a Q-tip was stuck in her ear. I'm like, how? I have no idea. I got it out with with
Q-tips.
No, with a tweezer. She didn't say it hurt. She was just more, I think, freaked out about it.
I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, she couldn't hear anything. I have no idea. I was like, what the heck? I told her that was a new one.
Like, that's never happened to me before.
Yep. After all of our kids, I've never had that happen. That was a first. I actually had one of the kids put a Tic Tac up one nostril.
Don't be mean to my mom.
And
She's
you know,
trying to snip it.
no, I don't know what the heck she was doing. And she shouldn't have had them. She went and snuck out of bed to get them and then started crying when it got stuck up there. And so I took her to the emergency room because every time she would breathe, it'd go up a little bit and up a little bit. And I'm like, oh my Lord. And so I took her, you know what we did? We waited for it to melt. No, Tic Tacs melt, everybody. Oh, I didn't know that. So yep, so that's what we did. Oh, it's okay. We all need it. We all need fun. The laughter was fun. Oh no, that would hurt. I think getting the rubber part of an earbud stuck in your ear.
Where did I put the pliers?
I have no idea because I'm gonna need those back for a tutorial day. Did you leave them in the closet? Move the chair in before you.
My memory is so lovely.
Yeah, I'm noticing. She can't remember where she set my pliers down at. Did you find them? No. Okay, I think we might be going on a plier hunt after this. Oh, you found them. Oh, no, that's not it. That's a crimper.
Yes, I found them. They're just behind the thing.
That wasn't what I gave you. That is a big crimper for large ones. Ugh. Oh, these are the beads we're going to have on Friday. This is one of them. I haven't named the color yet. It is a Gorgonia cat eye. This one's a light pink with the cream in it. So we'll have these beads up for, yeah. Oh no. That crimper is used for large wire crimps. And my sister and I were working on something with them, but she has not come over so that we can do it. Yep. Oh, cotton candy. I like that. This color, pink cotton candy.
Where the heck did I put them?
I like that color, Joya. I'm going to write that on the bag.
You got smiley face stickers and I have them?
Yes, you may. Because I got to label them yet. There, we got a name for that one. Thank you. So,
Can you check in there? See if I put them in there.
no, you did not put them in there. Because they're not big and it won't fit in there with everything else. I'll look for them. Now just calm down. Ah! This is what happens in our house some nights, and I just want to go, Calgon, take me away. Has anybody remember that?
No.
You're too young. Because it's from when I was a kid, like your age.
They're probably too young. Yeah.
So, you know what she just said? You all were probably too young.
Val was too young.
Val went to bed. Remember? She told you?
I just said that.
Oh, okay, so I'm not the only one that remembers that. So we have Friday night. I don't know everything for Friday night, but for tomorrow, I said we have the silicone focals and prints that are Easter themed and also patriotic and ancient Chinese secret. Yes! I remember the lady saying that. And then we will have, remember we used the large, like 7mm size jump rings, and I said you can use large ones. I found the 8mm. I found some 8mm, so I'm going to bring those. So if you wanted to use those for this, when we did the tutorial on Monday. No, not Monday, Tuesday. For these, and when we added things in with the jump rings, we used large ones. I'll bring 8mm to that. And then I will also have some, I found them already, the 3mm spacer beads, which is what we're going to be using for tomorrow night's tutorial. These will be in Friday's, they will be in Friday's encore. So you'll see those. The 4mm peach puff rounds, if they're, are those Gorgonias then, Cece? I'm like, I remember having peach puff, I don't remember what it was.
20 telepathy.
Oh, that's what, I was like, what are you doing over there? She's doing this moaning thing. No, I know I've had peach puff. Let me look. Crackle. Maybe I did have it in Crackle. I'll look. I moved the container, so I can't tell you. AB electroplated glass. Okay. I will go look and see if I have more of it. Okay. Oh, dear Lord, I forgot to, and I said I was going to. I forgot to reach out to Teresa T, and she asked me about it. Thank you, Michelle, for the heart me. Okay, why are you with those right by me? You're kind of scaring me, kiddo.
I'm trying to figure out where to put this. I'm hoping the pliers can
Okay.
follow each other.
I thought I replied, but I will double check.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
Hey, plier, where are you? You don't know? Neither do I.
Oh, my Lord. Did you give them to me?
I think I did.
You did. They're in the basket.
Oh, my goodness. I'm leaving. I'm not coming back. I literally asked you, did I give them back?
Oh, I did have them. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go check something. Okay. I didn't have them at the time. I have one more. I don't remember seeing them in what I got last week. I have one more coming, and I honestly don't know what's in that one. But I will check. I will check, okay? Thank you for the reminders, because as you can tell, I can't even remember when someone handed me something. Yes, I did. And I didn't reply back to you. I'm sorry. No, I was like, okay. Write it down. I know. What I was going to ask you about that when I looked at it, and I'm like, is that a way you can sneak in a book? a, what am I trying to say? What kind of books are they that you can't have because they're not, they're on the naughty list? Why am I saying naughty list? I don't know. Okay, thank you. I probably still have it because I do not get rid of emails. They are all sitting in my inbox. Oh, thank you. And I already have it all. If anybody ordered, or if anybody did, took care of their studio from our live until now, Forbidden, that's it. They are all ready to go. I will tell you guys, band books, yep, that's it. I will tell you guys, the time that I would use to create your lists, I'm able to just to pull and get everything ready and out. And so the time that it would have taken after you took care of your list, that is time savings now. Do you know how exciting that is? That is so flippin' exciting. I'm going to put this on top of this so I don't forget to do it. We got that. And then CC email. Okay. And I don't know why I have one of Buttercup's gray markers in my bead room, but I do. So, you're welcome. I'm leaving it over there so I can do it because I will have time after I get off of our live here to get that. Yep, and you will be able to see if you even missed something because you just had something going on. You can go and see what all those items were in that live event. That's what I'm going to love about it. I've got to figure out how to have them out on the studio so that you guys can, like, if you want to peruse and, you know, that type of thing. I got to get that part figured out. I was doing one thing at a time, and I really think it will be, they call them, I know, I keep trying to write on everything with that marker, and I'm like, I don't know why I still have it. But one of the things that I will tell you about websites, at least this type of a website, that I didn't know until I started working on it. Because if you guys have websites, you know, type scenario, this is just some advice that I figured out as I've been working on it. You create what they call, Nike butts, I'm saying the wrong word. Thank you for saying that. Studio. For those of you that have a studio. Thank you. You can create a page in there, and then you can have a tag in the products, and then they automatically go there. And I think that's what I need to do. But that means that anything that I had out there that we've gone over and turned on so you can see it, I have to add that tag in there. And that's what's going to take some time. So 30K, everybody. We're actually at 33. You guys are awesome for a chat night tonight on those likes. Thank you. Let's do this one is a 2-word color. It is a 2-word color. I didn't do popcorn yet. I'm loving the color tonight. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a clue. This is a color of spring. At least I think spring when I see this. Right now, hey, somebody got it without giving you the last one. Cece, you are the winner. She guessed green grass because the grass starts turning green in the spring. So congratulations. You get 5 creative credits that you get to use. Yay! That's all it takes is one. Woohoo! Guess what? While we've been talking in this last part, I haven't been very speedy, but that's okay. I got one more color done. Yay! We'll see if I can get them all ready. Oh, no. Oh, green grass. I didn't even notice that, or else I would have said, somebody needs to flip it. Like, bop it. Thanks, Ashley, for taking care of that over there. Because guess what? It has been interesting over on that. Bop it. Twist it. And I'm like going back to our other night. Oh, I was going to say, and that's why part of the reason why I have to say, I have had so many of you reach out after the lives and just give me good advice. And I appreciate it. Different things, because I make a comment in here and I don't have all the answers to it. And so I can make a comment about what we've been going through with this transition. And some of you will be like, hey, have you thought about it this way? Or here's an idea. And I am so appreciative of everybody that's coming in and giving me advice on different things. And one of them that I have been having a huge issue with, and that is I could potentially go live on two social medias while we are doing our live events, because we're not doing the claiming on a majority of them. We will have it tomorrow and we will have it on Saturday, but we're not on the ones that we're not doing that. I could be on both. And I'm not comfortable with that. And the reason why I am literally not comfortable with that right now is because I haven't figured that one out, Nordic Luna. I'll explain that to everybody here so y'all know. Is because of the trolling that happens over there over here. And I don't know how to make sure that we don't have that going on and distracting from what our overall goal is. My overall goal, when I've talked about this, is to be able to spend more time talking about the product so that you can get ideas of how to use it and not just like run through a list and be done. And so that's it. I haven't figured that out yet, but everything that we've talked about tonight, we've even said some of the keywords in air and we haven't gotten anything. So I'm thinking it probably is. And so I might not be able to show all of it. Yep, and I know, and I appreciate everybody helping me out with it. But what I want to say is that I don't know that I'm going to go live yet. I may be creating a video so they can see them and then they can go out and get them if they choose to. Because just like with what was happening earlier today with all of the not being shared out to the FYP, that if that happens or if something were to happen, I need to make sure that as a business owner, I need to have a contingency plan and we need to be able to figure out how we can do. And this one I will say is a word pivot to be able to do lives. I don't really like that word. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do, Ashley, is make it so you can just see the number. I could do that too. I'm just thinking the videos that I've been creating with some of the products and stuff, that actually only takes me about 10 minutes. And I know that sounds really silly, but I am literally trying to go from working, some weeks are 80-hour weeks, some weeks are 60-hour weeks. Majority is around 60. And I'm trying to get that down. Yes, I do, Anita, show them on here when we have the live events. My schedule is a pinned post in the profile. I am live Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, it's at 2 p.m. Central. Monday through Thursday is at 8 p.m. Central. Fridays is at 7 p.m. and Saturdays is at 10 a.m. And that the video that I create that we have as a pin post tells you what we're live doing what, because we will do the live events where I will show you. It's a showcase type environment most of the time. We have 2 that are going to be claiming this week. Not tonight. Tonight is a chat. And so on chat nights, it's our time to talk about the business. It's about time to talk about jewelry making. It is our time to ask questions and understand like different things in the jewelry world. It's our time to connect too, because this isn't just about, hey, we have this product, here you go. We want connection with y'all. I really do like that. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., we will have a live event with silicone focals and 15 millimeter print beads. Tomorrow night, we also do tutorials twice a week, and tomorrow night we'll have a tutorial. Friday, we will have 2 events, one at 2 p.m., and that will be an encore. And then Friday night at 7 p.m., it will be a debut. So encore is we're bringing it back. Debut, it's new. And then Saturday, we're going to have Charm Day. So we do lots of fun things here. And we just have a great group of people that we can talk with and just be a community, because we just need each other. That's what I'll say. And you can talk as much as you like or as little as you like. So, but I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. with a silicone event, and then 8 p.m. I will have the tutorial for the Harmony with Spacers. It will be a bracelet tutorial. It does take a village, and this is our village. All right. Thank you, Lori, for that. I really do appreciate you. I don't do crochet. Sorry. All right, everybody. You all have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.